Okay, welcome back everybody. This is Thorn with the Game Design Lexicon. For the longest time, like, I've been, I don't know why I haven't, but my little diorama out there that I use as my title screen, for some reason the color correction on it's been just so bad lately, and I can't figure out what happened to it, and I hadn't had time to go in and fiddle around with it and figure out what part of the chain had broken down. And I finally went in yesterday and I noticed a few things, like for some reason I had chroma key enabled on it, which was stupid, and don't need to blur that out for any reason. And I just had other things. First off, I shouldn't be relying on the camera itself to do the correction, because sometimes the settings get reset. So keep those in OBS, which is a little bit better. Still limping around with my OBS setup, unfortunately. They still haven't done anything about mainly the two main plugins that I use. One, which allows a huge control bar, so now I have to have the controls in their own little panel, which kind of sucks. And then, oh man, my scenes list. I have a scenes list that allow you to make folders and trees of scenes, and I have a lot of scenes. I have, shit, I don't know, 50, 60, 70 scenes. I have a lot of scenes. And they're all just like smaller scenes that are used to compose the bigger scenes, right? So, anyway, back to the game. So, Miss Cooper here wanted some, I don't know if she's Miss, maybe Mrs., wanted some Larkshine. Larkshine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging barbs triggered by a light touch. The pain is said to be unbearable and can last for several days. Sometimes confusingly called kidney flower, this is thought to be in reference to the kidney-shaped seeds held within the tiny, spiny pods that grow on this plant. Well, that should be an easy one to spot now, shouldn't it? Okay. Spiny plant. Yeah, right. Yeah, no guessing there, huh? So, boink, lark, shine, all one word. Okay, here you go, Natalie. All yours. Lissel of Neptune. Also called the Truthsayer, this plant will force a person to tell the truth when eaten. The sparsely petaled pale flowers give off a strong scent. And that is the end of this day. So nice. We have now finished out day 10. Let's get off to day 11, huh? Uh-oh, what's that? In time, she learned that the sisterhood had secrets. Or had she always known that? Had she come to them by chance, or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure, but now she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. The moon's almost full. So, being that I had another mission where I had to measure I had to figure out the tops of mountains and their height. I know what that 902 is referencing already. So, and that one is right here, Blofell. So, it looks like whatever we're looking for is at E16 on that, so let's go ahead and get that one out of the way. E16. Bonkety bonkety. The impressive ridgeline of the Crinkle Crag stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colorful plant stands out amongst the moss. Oh, it's a cup. It's a cup. It's a cup. Okay, so cup is done. Next. Hey, George, how's it going? My old man reckons there's a plant, What can find pots of gold buried underground? Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of gold your way. Well, you know what it's called. You just gave me the name of it, dorky. Weeping Bell. Remember, I just got that one, didn't I? What is this one just kind of sticking out over here? Is that any? Does that anything? Oh, god damn it. Nope, that's not. Okay. Weeping Bell. Plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. Soft frilled leaves can soothe insect bites and sting. It also is known as golden light and sometimes fool's hope. So, just has the leaves pictured. That's not it, is it? Don't think that's it. Let's see. Looking for that droopy ass leaf, aren't we? Which, Weeping Bell. Oh, wait a second. Weeping Bell? I mean, that's pretty obvious now, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's definitely this one. Because the little bell on it's weeping, right? Then we get a lesser Marydock. The round flower head of the Marydock is made up of smaller yellow florets. A single drop of the strong-smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. Okay. Hey, Enos, how's it going? Enos, that's like the guy from Dukes of Hazzard, right? I have a task for you that would greatly aid the seeds of redemption. One of the Drare is in town, and we know he's paid you a visit already, no doubt feeding his habit. We suspect he's here to hunt the Dendru. If he returns, give him some of this. He will make a worthy sacrifice to the Dendru. Let's help him on his way. He give me new plan. Okay, well that's interesting. Friggin' Enos. Next. Amos. Enos and Amos. Sounds like a cookie. I am headed out to the road again, out before I have wanted to store some valuables in a safe. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. This is where you come in. Surely you've got something up your sleeve for me. Oh, so he wants the Balok's elixir now. Well, now we need the Balok's elixir. So let's put the mellow gold up. So that's not it. That's not it. So I think we got the three that we needed. So I think the other one is Palliance. That one there, right? Let's go ahead and identify these. And this one is, let's see. I don't have the entry for this one. Okay, well, that's what I get for cheating, huh? So, I'm pretty sure those are what we need. Okay, so right here it says this one plus this one plus this one. Create elixir. New elixir acquired. And, can you label these? Baylox elixir. Probably want to change the color of that, though. Okay. Well, I hope it doesn't brainwash this guy. There you go, Maine. All yours. Spring wax cap. Edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties. When dried and eaten, it can relieve pain. Nice. That way I won't get autism from Tylenol, right? Next. Hey, Edmund, how's it going? Please help me. I've lost my dog while out walking in the fells. The mist rolled in and he was gone. Sure something didn't eat him? I remembered there was a plant you could use to help find people. Wonder if it works for dogs. I don't know. It has an unusual black and golden flowers. Black and golden flowers. That sounds pretty, I mean, there's black and golden. Oh, this one. Jacob's Worth. Is that it? I have that one identified. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacob's Worth, but it's the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said that they will point the way. So that is it. All yours, Bubba. Yay! Next. Hey, Simone, how's it hanging? Oh, goodness, Hellbore. You haven't been getting enough food? Oh, you bet your ass he has. What are you talking about? I feed him until he pops. Whatever will become of you. My mother had me looking into this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. It's strange. I'm sure you've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try and find anything. Okay. I think Lord Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. What do you got for me, Simone? Okay, I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Amberside for any mention of the servant. But Lord Fremont's archives at Mooncaster, Moon, M-U-N, Mooncaster, are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. It might be worth a visit. Mun what? Mun something? Munster? Muncaster Castle. Let's go. I follow Fremont's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I have still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention. The Woken Dendru. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? The Woken Dendru is loyal to the summoner who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, the site of a ritual importance was created near Blackcomb, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for this ritual, the specific plants are not known. Hey, Talion! Welcome to the stream. We're going okay. We're going okay. It's getting a little thick. The mystery's getting a little thick. We're on day 11. So, moon's almost full. Moon's almost full, which I think is important. I'm not entirely sure. Welcome to the stream, by the way. We're on day 11 of day 16 plus the epilogue. So, we may finish tonight, which I hope we do. I hope we do. I'm kind of speeding along. I hope your evening's going pretty well. I started a little late, though, because I thought we were going to eat dinner, and then I didn't realize my sister had taken a night shift, and I was just basically waiting for nothing to happen because she forgot to tell me. Anyway, that's how it goes, I guess. Let's get our plants up in their order. Okay. Next, John Hall. Norwood, please. Is that a place or a thing? I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off on the night shift. Oh, well, that's good. You need some coffee is what you need. That's what I need, actually. I haven't had my coffee today since I slept in. That's why I didn't stream earlier, is because I slept in. Norwood. The bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect... Oh, wait a second. I got that one identified already, don't I? That's this... No, that's Palliance. Has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face, an unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. So does it actually physically feel like somebody's throwing a bucket of cold water over your face? Because that's a really interesting sensation for a plant to bring on. It's claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing only up in unnatural light. Wait a second. How? Oh, shit, I labeled this one wrong. How did I manage that? Because this one right here, I'm pretty sure, is... Norwood. How do I know it's Norwood? Because it glows in the dark. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Let's see if it is. Let's see if it is. It is! Yay! And that is the day. Daisy Dock. Like Daisy Duke. That's the second Dukes of Hazzard mentioned this stream. A simple potion that will grant courage can be brewed from the leaves. It is said that ancient warriors would take it before going into battle. Interesting. Also, we can change the label to the Norwood since we've now used it. And that can go up on the shelves. Another elf on the shelf there. And let's end this day, right? And what's our next card, huh? When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the Arda was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. Did she kill the Arda? Interesting. So, moon's either full or almost full, I think. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. The number of petals on the lucky Caballia flower. Well, that's pretty specific. So, let's start off with that. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. Golden light. Do I not have it? The first letter of a Latin name of a plant known as golden light. So I don't have it. Though, wait a second. Do I not have... Do I not have that one? Golden light. Sorry, I'm skimming through these, which means I probably won't be vocalizing. Long stems. Oh, shit, I missed one. According to legend, no. Corpse's friend. Green eye. Not a mushroom. You know, I remember seeing something golden light before. But I don't remember where. Oh, the Hinchuck. I'm not gonna make the Hinchuck joke again. Hop Heart. Wasn't it that one where you'd find gold from like the pot of gold one? Kidney flower. Truthsayer. I don't think that's it. First letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. So, and this is different from the walkthrough for some reason. The walkthrough has a different one, which makes me wonder if they do a random element to this. I wish this book was searchable. Like, if I could just Control F it, it would be really great. Mellow Glow. Sounds like a Beck out. Oh, I already said that joke last time. Nope. Sweet Breath. So, uncover that which is hidden, including buried treasure and secret writings. No, that's not the one I'm thinking of. Everheart. Dude, I know I've read that golden light thing somewhere. It's driving me fucking nuts. Hell's Gate. Solomon's Scorn. Golden light, here it is. The Weeping Bell, a plant, soft frilled leaves can soothe an insect bite. It is also known as golden light. So L is what we're looking for. And the number of petals on a lucky Caballia flower. So Caballia. Rare plants believed to help those who can afford to Caballia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7th petal flower is... So, L7 is what we're looking for. So... L7. I think that's right. Let's give it a try. Sure enough. I amble through meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them something new for my collection. Nice! Looks like a cat's tail, and looks like a... That looks like a bluebell. It's cute. Let's move it away from the BBC flower. Or BBC mushroom. That's still disturbing. Okay. So, next. Who's next? Bethany! It came for us. We were attacked in the night by the servant. In all my time in the forest, I have never experienced anything like what happened last night. The forest came alive and drove the beast back. Arduina saved us. It's the only explanation that makes sense. One thing is clear, we cannot do this alone, and we must not allow the servant to get its hands on what it's looking for. I'm trusting you with this, a secret that the Sisterhood has kept for hundreds of years, a tool to defeat the Woken Dendru. Keep it safe. Give it to me, baby. Oh. That's interesting. I guess it needs a key. And I don't have the key? Oh, wait a second. So... I have one. According to the legend, clavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. Okay. Now let's see if I can find some of that clavilium. P, right? Clavilium. Bonk. How about them apples? First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. Third is the fear bringer. Fourth, to lift a curse. Last petal is to secure black blood's reverse. So that sounds like a recipe for the final boss guy, I think. I could be wrong. But it's 5 flowers. I remember reading about that somewhere. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of the ritual's importance was created near Blackcomb to the south of the Watcher's Great Oak, and the Dendru was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for this ritual, the specific plants are not known. Well, now they're known. So this one here is follow the Dundon tributary to its source. Let's, I guess, take a look at that. The Dundon tributary. Let's see. This river doesn't have a name. River Croak? Is that Croak? Oh, there. So this is Dundon. This is the tributary, right? So a tributary is an offshoot river. And the source should be right there, right? I've never seen this plant before, and here it is, growing in abundance. A new plant! Let's put it over here on the other side of the big phallic one. So now we have these. Which I guess I'll be saving for later. My shit's getting all stacked up in here, though. Next! And that's a break this storm with Game Design Lexicon. We are playing Strange Horticulture for the Windows platform. If you like our content here, make sure you give us a follow down below on Twitch, where we do stream. Perfect timing, yeah, I know, huh? Where we do stream currently Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, noon p.m. till 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Normally, I'm off my schedule since I missed earlier today, which I will be making up next Wednesday. And in its place, we're going to try and finish Strange Horticulture. Otherwise, you can catch us over on YouTube. Just hit the subscribe and the alert button and know when we're coming out with new content there, which we do regularly. You can also catch our bouts in other... you can catch our other multimedia, our other social media platforms in our abouts down below. I'm going to take a short music break, and I will be back with some more Strange Horticulture.